Well, Christian, it's been quite a couple of weeks for Aston Villa, and you've been right at the heart of it. January, a notoriously difficult time to do business in. How have you managed to bring in the couple of eye-catching signings that you have?
Well, you're right. It is a very difficult market, January, and we tend to view summer and January as one. It's easier to be more strategic about the summer, and you perhaps have to be a little bit more opportunistic in January. Both these signings, Philippe and Lucas, came about quickly. We moved quickly, and we're absolutely thrilled to have both of them.
They both, from the outside, feel like Steven Gerrard signings. Is this very much a case of the board, the owners backing the manager?
Very much so. I think it's absolutely crucial that when a new manager comes in, we give them time to have a look. Steven arrived in early November, and we said, take sort of 6-7 weeks, have a look from the inside before you give us your views on where you want to tweak things, make a few adjustments. If we can do that in January, we will. Steven came forward very early with the possibility of signing Philippe on loan. It's very, very unusual to have a coach who's actually played with a player, actually knows what the guy's like in the dressing room, absolutely on top of his professionalism, the sort of influence he'll have. So that was a no-brainer for us. We're very pleased to have got it done. And then Luca, different situation, very, very opportunistic.
So do you think Philippe Coutinho doesn't happen unless Steven Gerrard's the manager?
I think that's probably true. I think it was visible. We were on a Zoom call, and that reconnection was so obvious to me. And yeah, I think turning that the other way, Patrick, I think when we signed Steven Gerrard, we knew that he would be a hugely important figure in our plans to improve our club and to attract the best players.
You look at the CVs of Digne and Philippe Coutinho. Is it fair today to say that it's perhaps a different profile of player, maybe a different end of the market that you're shopping in now?
I'm not sure about profile, but when I talk about Steven giving his initial feedback, he said, look, I'd like to take the age profile up a little bit. We were the youngest average starting team in the league last season. I'd like to have proven winners. And these two footballers between them have over 100 caps for Brazil and France. They've won trophies at the highest level, and that winning mentality is really probably the single most important thing that Steven Gerrard is focused on.
It also, big sign is that this probably drives up expectation. Where do you hope this takes you, Christian?
Well, look, it's the first game of the second half of the season. Obviously, we're looking upwards. We'd like to go as well as we can in the second half. It's been a very difficult time for all Premier League managers. Imagine not knowing on the morning of games whether you're going to have the team that you practiced with the day before. So it's been a tough time for everybody. Steven's settling in, but I think we're starting to get our players back. I hope and believe we're getting through the worst of the COVID outbreak. So we're confident we're going to have a good second half. We want to end well, Patrick, because we want to set up a really good summer.
I can't help but notice, though, there's a European Cup over your shoulder, and perhaps I'm overdoing it, but what is the ultimate goal for Aston Villa?
Well, that's a big jump, but you're absolutely right. This May is the 40th anniversary of this wonderful club winning the European Cup. We're going to celebrate that in the next 5 months, really shine a light on that wonderful achievement and the players and staff who were involved in that. And yes, it's a good reminder to everybody here that this club has an absolutely storied history.
And is there more to come? You did another bit of business yesterday, I saw.
Well, I think so. We're still looking. We have one or two other things we'd like to get done. No promises and no comments until we do. But yes, it's only halfway through the window, and we're in a good shape.
Thank you very much, Christian.
Thank you, Patrick.